I'm Jan Fran, and this is Christmas. Christmas is a time to get together with loved ones. It's also a time to get real, which is why this Christmas I'll be asking Aussies some very curly questions, all in the name of making the season more joyful for everyone. What's the worst gift that you've ever gotten?
We do have a certain family member that frequents hotels a lot. Sometimes I've opened up my Christmas present to find like a toothbrush.
My mum bought my niece an $80 Glamorous Diva doll, and myself and my nephew both got a pencil sharpener. Like, girl, what? Is this it?
Is there jokes that you tend to tell over Christmas?
It comes mostly from her boyfriend's stories when she was in England. Kayla!
Is there any topics that you avoid during Christmas meals?
Politics?
Mine's more like, Laura, when are you going to meet a man? And yeah, like that. It'll happen when you stop looking. I've stopped looking.
We're pretty good at having arguments about everything, aren't we, really?
I've never felt like I couldn't say anything, even though it might be awkward to talk about.
You guys sound like you have a lovely home. Not everybody does. And I kind of want to talk a little bit about that, the people who maybe don't have a safe and joyful home to go to this Christmas. How would you guys define homelessness?
I would say someone like sleeping on the streets.
Do you know what percentage of homeless people are actually living on the street?
I would say like 70, 80%.
40%?
It's actually 7%.
Oh my God.
And that's because a lot of them are couch surfing, a lot of them are living in temporary accommodation. They don't have, regular housing over a period of time. What do you think is the demographic that is most likely to experience homelessness?
Males 40 and above?
I would say youth.
I think it's either young people or it's probably women at retirement age.
I do know that it's like women.
Yeah,
What
it's
age?
older women
really?
that are the fastest growing kind of cohort of people who experience homelessness in Australia. And I think a lot of people have that perception that, homelessness is experienced by older men because they tend to be typically who people see sleeping rough. Is there one small action that you'll commit to make a difference for those experiencing homelessness?
I do think there's something about being prepared to have the uncomfortable conversation, and sometimes people avoid them, but if everybody avoids them, everybody assumes everyone thinks the same way.
Like, we don't really talk the big stuff, so maybe it is time to talk the big stuff.
Yeah.
This Christmas, The Body Shop has partnered with Launch Housing to really tackle gender inequality and to support women who are homeless as a result of family violence. So what can you do? Start small. Have a chat. Sometimes all you need is a tricky conversation to really start changing things.